This is a short video where we will discuss several questions related to the topic of compound interest and annuity. I will introduce my groupmate first. I am Nurul Izzatul Akmal binti Muhammadin, and we have Izzati Putri binti Izamshah as well as Muhammad Nur Najmuddin bin Cik Ramli. We are from Faculty of Administrative Science and Policy Studies, AM110. So, let's get started. What is compound interest? Compound interest is the interest calculated on both original or principal value and on the accumulated past interest, while annuity is a series of equal payments made at an equal interval of time. Let's go to the study case 1. You are assigned to set up a business and need to borrow a 15,000 ringgit loan for 3 years. There are 2 banks that you have surveyed for that loan. Below are the details of the bank. ABC Bank charged an interest rate at 5.25% compounded every 4 months, while XYZ Bank charged an interest rate at 5.75% compounded quarterly. These are the input of the setup business. P stands for principal value, T stands for interest period or the term, K stands for nominal interest rate, M stands for frequency of conversion, I stands for periodic interest rate, and N stands for number of interest period. Let's look at the question A. Calculate the total interest charge for each bank. To find total interest charge, we have to find future value first, where we need to use a formula S equals P times 1 plus I to the power of N. So, to calculate this, replace the values given in the question into the formula. For ABC Bank, S equals to 15,000 times 1 plus 0.01750 to the power of 9. So, the total of S is 17,534.81 cents. And then, calculate the interest amount by using I equals to S minus P. For ABC Bank, I equals to 17,534.81 cents minus 15,000. The total of interest charge is 2,534.81 cents. By using this way, calculate the interest charge for XYZ Bank as well. The total of S for XYZ Bank is 17,802.20 cents. The total of I is 2,802.20 cents. Okay, let's move to the question B. Which company should you choose to borrow the loan based on your answer in A and give your reason? So, we are choosing ABC Bank. This is because ABC Bank offers more cheaper interest than XYZ Bank. ABC Bank also has a charge rate of 5.25% compared to the XYZ Bank, which is 5.75%. Furthermore, ABC Bank requires a longer time period, which is once every 4 months, compared to the XYZ Bank, which takes once every 3 months. Question C. After 2 years, the bank changed the rate to 5% compounded semi-annually. How much should you pay at the end of 3 years? To calculate the total interest paid, we must find the future value of the first 2 years and the 3rd year first. By using the same formula, find the amount of periodic interest rate for the first 2 years and 3rd year first. I equals to K over M, where in the first 2 years, K is 0.0525 over M is 3. So, the total of I is 0.0175. For the 3rd year, the total of I is 0.025. And then, calculate the future value for both years. For the first 2 years, S equals to 16,645.54 cents. For the 3rd year, S equals to 17,488.27 cents. After that, calculate the total interest where I equals to 17,488.27 cents minus 15,000. The total of the interest paid is 2,488.22 cents.
Okay, now we hop on study case 2. Question A. Puan Ainun is going to retire soon. She has 2 choices. The first alternative is to accept the 2.5 million ringgit gratuity and invest the whole amount in an account that pays 0.6% compound monthly. This way, she will get 8.5 thousand ringgit every month until the account is empty. Another choice is joining a private retirement plan. Under this plan, she will get 8.500 every month for 24 years. The question is, which option should Puan Ainun choose? Now we have two choices. The first choice is option A. To calculate option A, we need to use this formula. What we need to find is the N. N is period of time that we need to find for calculate the mature value of this type of investment. Okay, now we see 2.5 million equal to 8,500 times by 1 minus 1 plus 0.0005 to the power of negative n of 0.0005. To find the n, we need to use log 1.0005 to the power of n equal to log 0.859, and we get negative 318.31. This number is the number of months that equals to 27 years. To find the mature value, we need to use this formula. S equal to P times 1 plus I to the power of n. 2.5 million times by 1 plus 0.0005 to the power of 27 is equal to 2,533,970.30. Now, we go to option B. Like we can see right here. Here is a simple formula. S is equal, or the mature value is equal to R times month and time. The number of months is 288, and R every month is 8,500. So equal to 2,448,000 in 24 years. So the right answer for this question is option A. Now, we hop on to the question B. After receiving her gratuity money, Puan Ainun is thinking of buying a new scooter for her daughter through an installment plan by making a down payment of 25% followed by 60 equal monthly payment. She anticipates for the scooter cost 13,850 and the interest charge is 4% compounded monthly. First question is calculate the monthly payment and the interest charge. For a monthly payment, like we can see right here, she already paid 25% from 13,850 equals to 3,462.50 cents. If this number minus by 13,850, the loan she makes only 10,387.5. Using this formula, we can conclude this is 10,387.50 cents equal to R times 1 minus 1 plus 0.04 of 12 to the power of negative 60 of 0.04 of 12. R or the monthly payment are equal to 191.30 cents. Now we need to calculate the interest charge of whole payment. The interest charge is using this formula I equal to N R minus A equal to 60 times 191.30 minus 10,387.50 cents. I is equal to 1,090.50 cents.
Now, let's move to question B second. If she wants to settle the entire loan immediately after paying the 30th monthly payment, how much additional does she have to make and how much interest is paid? Now, we want to search for additional payment and interest paid. For additional payment, we need to use this formula. A equal to R times 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative n over I. So, A equal to 191.30 times 1 minus 1 plus 0.04 over 12 to the power of 30 over 0.04 over 12. The answer is 5452.04. Next, we need to search for interest paid. We need to use this formula. I equal to NR minus A. N is 30 times R is 191.30 minus 5,452.74. So I equal to 286.26. Now let's move to question B3. If she has not paid her first 5 monthly payments, how much should she pay on her 6th payment to settle all outstandings area? For this question, we need to use this formula. S equal to R times 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 over I. S6 stands for 6 payment. So S6 is equal to 191.30 30 minus 1 plus 0.04 over 12 to the power of 6 minus 1 and over 0.04 over 12. So F6 equal to 1157.41. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention and we hope this video will help you solve the question.